All right, so we got the scouting, man. Welcome back to No Looks Film Session. First, we're doing the scouting. I know you see some of them people right there. Right now, we're scouting out our first week of the season. Melvin Gordon, we already kind of did that last time, but we're really going to get into it this time. Really got to get Melvin Gordon straight, basically. You know what I'm saying? We can keep him down. We're good. We're going to do a blitz counter. We really don't have any stats as far as what they're gonna do, and you know, it's the first week of the season, so even though it has like percentages right there, like we don't know. But fucking man, let's get into the intro. Man, what a time to be alive. Welcome to No Looks Film Session. We're going to go with the first play already. You know what I'm saying? Right now we got a slant. We got somebody coming out the backfield with a little, you know what I'm saying, swing. And I could have passed it to the corner, the right bumper, but, you know, I decided to take a little chance. And it worked out. I took another chance by getting tackled and not fumbling, but that worked out also. So now we're all the way down the field. As you've seen in the beginning during the intro, I did like a slant to Antonio Brown and that worked out. So I figured why not try to, you know, kind of do the same thing, even though it was just like the last game we played. And I kind of fucked that up. I mean, maybe they scouted us correctly. You know what I'm saying? Because the lanes weren't like that the last time I did that play. You know what I'm saying? So I could have... Two receivers could have got it, Justin or Antonio, and Javon Holland just, yeah. So they got 3 points. We're back on offense, of course. Then I give it to Antonio Brown, and he gets completely smashed. Like, he just gets demolished. And there's no, I mean, at least I got the tackle, but there was nothing we could have done about that. Like, it was just, and really, I feel like that set the tone. This play right here, even though I threw the interception, I feel like we could have got a touchdown and really switched things up, but I feel like that switched the tone. So, of course, we're back on offense, and we're down 13-0. Got a little play action going on, and I don't really see nobody, but once again, this is more like the Justin Jefferson play that we did last game, so we're going to break this down just a little bit, just a tiny bit. All right, so... right now we got the play action. If you pause right here, you can see that nobody's fucking open. Literally nobody's open. Nobody. That's why I'm rolling to the left. I'm trying to either figure out whether to run or maybe see if somebody's open. But as you can see, nobody was really open until Conklin got past, I believe that's a linebacker in the zone. But that was the window I had. That was the only window that existed in this play. And I just happened to roll out to where it was. But, you know, in that play, I had to make something happen. It's sort of like the Justin Jefferson bomb that I did last game. Like, I have to make it happen. So we're back on defense. You feel me? Now, that right there, that was a beautiful play. That was a beautiful play. Shout out to AJ Boye. I thought he was just gonna juggle it and just like drop that shit. Like I thought he was gonna drop it. But look at this, man. He tried to get it to Jalen Waddle. Jalen Waddle's fast, man. Like they got Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Parker. Like they got a good receiving corps. So for AJ to do that was real important because it brings us back. So we got the next play. We have a deep out, a real deep out, and a slant right under it. And I just happened to, you know what I'm saying, fit that shit in real quick. You know what I mean? A little something. Shout out to Antonio Brown. All right, so we have another out, but it was a little bit more medium. I hot routed a streak for Irv Smith just because we were in empty and they didn't have enough people. We had 2 receivers out, but then we had a tight end who was wide out also. And I think, you know, once we get the bird eye view, you can see that they're doing a 4-3. And actually, no, it's more like a nickel. It's more like a nickel. And they needed a dime, honestly. They needed to be in dime. They didn't need to be a nickel because now you're missing 1 tight end going all the way down. And the thing was, I knew if he did an out, he was not going to be open. That's why I hot routed it. That's the reason I hot routed, because they had 1 safety all the way down there. And I was just like, fuck it, man. If he can just get the ball right before the safety, we can figure something out. And look at that. Touchdown. Tutty. All right, so back on offense. Got a little play action going. Feeling good. We, you know what I'm saying? We got some touchdowns. And that bullshit happens. I can't even explain to you, like, you know, I just move on. We just move on. But they did score. So that kind of like fucks us up a little bit. Now this right here should have been a fucking touchdown, man. Shout out to KJ Osborne though. He really did that shit. That post play really worked. That was a really good post play, fam. No bullshit. All right, let's go. Next play all the way down because of KJ Osborne. I'm getting a block. It kind of hindered me from sliding because I was behind the block. And I don't know, I got hit and fumbled. I tried out last time to, like, you know, try to juke and tackle me, and, you know, I didn't fumble or nothing, so. But I really got to get these fumbles under wraps, man. Like, this is getting kind of bad now. You know what I'm saying? So the interceptions, the 2 interceptions, the first one I did was more of a rookie mistake. The second one, I don't really blame myself for that one. I had to do what I had to do in the play. You know, kind of like the Conklin touchdown. Sometimes it's a touchdown, sometimes it's an interception, bro. Like, what else you want from me? So, yeah, I just feel like we just got to get these turnovers down just a little bit more. So let's get into the next play. We're on offense. We're down just 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns, you know. A little bit more than that, but yeah, whatever. Did a little option play. This time I'm smart. I'm sliding. It's a whole lot of running, man. I did a whole lot of running in this game. Real shit. Tyler Conklin and the other receiver, he's going right behind him. Tyler with another tutty. Javon Holland was on his ass though. I'm just glad I didn't do the slants play again. This play worked out pretty well. Nobody was open except Tyler in that little window at that very moment. Back on offense again. Yes, they have been scoring also, but we have been scoring too. So we're back on offense. I feel like running, so I gotta run. I mean, it was a streak. I didn't feel like throwing another interception. And then we're back on offense. And I got a little cross route going. And it's perfect. Nobody's getting fucked up. Like how Antonio Brown got fucked up, you know. But then the next play, somebody gets fucked up. These niggas is out for our head. We're going to replay this. Because you didn't see the whole thing. So he pushed off of his man, which led me to throwing to the cross route. And I don't know, the process was so quick that I just figured that he would go with the man that he pushed, but no. And he completely demolished our receiver for that fumble. But we got the ball back. What a beautiful fucking catch. Love that catch. Love that. So I'm doing another slants. See if I can get the same thing going. And I definitely got the same thing going. And not in a good way. Not in a good way at all, fam. This is like the second time and it's not good. I don't know. Honestly, this isn't my best game. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, I've been throwing interceptions all season just to get like used to what's going on, but this ain't my best game, man. It's not. I can't even give you any excuses. Like, this ain't it. It really ain't it. And honestly, it's the fourth quarter and we're down, so we know we're not winning, but this ain't it. I don't even care if he scores. I know he didn't, but it was just a bad game, bro. So anyway, I got 5 interceptions. 5. But I did have 7 carries, 100 yards. Dalvin Cook almost had 100 yards. You know what I'm saying? Like, our rushing game is ill. You know what I'm saying? Like, our rushing game is ill. Our passing game is ill. Osborne got over 100 yards. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Just know that I will have the last laugh. This is not the end. All right? This is the beginning. Trust me when I tell you, I will have the last laugh. All right? We're going to go next game. And we're going to pretend like week 1 never fucking happened. Because it didn't. Yeah, we may be 0-1 right now, but listen. This game never fucking happened. All right? That's how I'm treating it. We're still 0-0 in my head. All right? That's really what it is to me. This game does not exist. So I will see y'all week 1. Real shit.